Welcome back to another episode of Zan's Weapon Depot, where we break down the weapons that don't just dominate the battlefield, they haunt it. When American troops hear the sound of an AC-130 overhead, they know that help has arrived. When the enemy hears it, they just know that time has run out. This is the AC-130J Ghost Rider, better known as the Angel of Death. Let's get into it. The AC-130 traces its roots back to Vietnam. The mission was simple: provide persistent fire support over friendly forces at night. But instead of dropping bombs and leaving, the gunship would circle the battlefield continuously, watching, tracking, and hunting. The result was devastating. Convoys disappeared, enemy positions collapsed, and troops on the ground suddenly had an airborne guardian armed like a battleship. The modern AC-130J Ghost Rider is not just a flying artillery platform. It's a complete battlefield support system. It carries a 30 mic cannon, precision-guided munitions, advanced sensors, infrared targeting systems, and a robust communication suite linking directly to the troops below. And then there's the centerpiece, the legendary 105 mic howitzer mounted inside the aircraft. Yes, that's right, an actual artillery cannon firing from the sky. The AC-130 doesn't attack like a fighter jet. It circles, constantly orbiting the target area while its sensors search below. The crew can track enemy movement, support troops in contact, and deliver precision fire within danger-close distances. And because it remains overhead, it can keep fighting long after the fast movers have returned to base. That persistence is terrifying, because once the gunship locks onto you, it doesn't blink. The AC-130 isn't just physically destructive either, it's psychological. At night, enemies often never see it. They just hear the distant engines and the impacts, round after round, arriving with terrifying precision. The gunship creates a feeling every infantryman understands. It is either relief or absolute dread, depending on which side of it you're standing on. In a world full of stealth fighters and hypersonic missiles, some people ask, why keep the AC-130? Simple, because there are still fights where persistence and human coordination matters. Special operations forces, troops in combat, urban warfare, these are the environments where the Ghost Rider excels. It stays close to the fight, and that matters. Few aircraft in history have earned the reputation of the AC-130. It became legendary because it gave ground forces something priceless: time. Time to regroup, time to survive, and time to fight back. And for the enemy, it delivered something else: the realization that the sky above them was no longer safe. And that's all the time that we have for this week's episode of Zan's Weapon Depot. If you enjoyed this episode, lock onto those like and subscribe buttons. Until next time, stay locked, stay loaded, and remember, the worst sound that you can hear at night as an enemy combatant is the gunship circling back around again. Semper Fi.